Alright guys, good morning and welcome to the central train station of Kyiv, the Glavny Vokzal. Today we got a good adventure in store. We're going to be heading out into the countryside to a town called Nizhin. I don't know anything about Nizhin, but I saw it on the billboard. I bought a ticket. I think there's a train back tonight at like 8 o'clock. So we're going to go to Nizhin and we're going to explore it. Let's go. So the first thing that we have to do after buying the ticket is figure out where the train is leaving from. Guys, look at how beautiful some of these murals are up here. Up on the top of the roof, I don't know if you can see that. But God, these are incredible. The detail, look at the detail. All right guys, our train has just been announced, the platform number. So this is us up here. We're going to be going from Urohod to Lysychansk, platform 10. Let's go. Добрый день.
Документы є?
Да, снимай. Туда Нижний.
20-й.
20-й. Да, высокий, да? Да, понял. Спасибо.
Я не буду маршрут приїхати, ми приїдемо з іграми.
I forgot what my seat number is, and he took my ticket. Wish me luck.
28 верхний, да?
Record something. Как дела?
Say hi, yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Привет из Германии.
Германия!
Германия здесь.
Да. Да. Как вас зовут?
Антон.
Антон, это мой друг.
А тебя?
Эрик.
Эрик.
Yeah,
Окей.
Эрик. Меня
Эрик.
зовут Эрик.
Эрик.
Это наш поезд здесь. Это горячий.
А ты откуда?
Воздух.
Да,
Горячий,
ужасно вообще.
Очень.
Кондишн не работает.
Не работает? Здравствуйте. Можно купить чай?
Один.
Один. О, да, тоже вода. Если сколько стоит?
Така 20, така 10.
10.
Тут за 10.
Да, один вода, пожалуйста, а тоже один черный чай. Спасибо. We gotta pay attention because the train's only gonna stop for 1 minute, so I gotta get off quick. And I gotta finish my drink. Anton's insisting that we have some wine. So.
Трясет чуть-чуть. Я салфетки, у меня есть салфетки.
Отлично. Давай.
Да, момент.
Ты приятный человек, Антон.
Ты тоже, Эрик? На позитиве. На
Да,
позитиве.
да.
Сними меня для своего блога.
Да,
Yeah.
это Антон.
Hello United States. Hello Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Greetings from Ukraine.
Alright, man. Hey, cheers.
Yep.
Cheers. Как сказать на русском? На здоровье, но нет.
Нет,
Да.
Давай ёбнем просто, вот, давай.
Что?
Ёбнем.
Люблим.
Да.
Люблим.
Hello America.
Ти в центр хочеш?
Да, центр. А вы? Тоже? Такси? Или...
Бас. Автобус.
О, бас. Да. Я... Ноги, да. Отлично. Alright guys, here we are in Nizhin. Nizhin, a city I know absolutely nothing about. In fact, this is my first time outside of a city in anywhere in the former Soviet Union, so this will be interesting. But this is my friend. Как вас зовут? Как тебя зовут?
Андрей.
Andrei. Спасибо. Andrei's going to show me how to ride the bus because I have no idea how to ride the bus. Go. У меня 100 здесь.
Ні, ten.
Да. О, не 100, не 100. 10,
10,
10. Я устал, спасибо. Отлично. Автобус. Привет. Это Lada. Old Soviet cars. So Andre told me about one good restaurant that's up ahead near the center of the city. So let's go check it out and see if it's good. Guys, take a look at this church on the left. Isn't that beautiful? It's incredible. There's another one over here. Look at that. All right, guys, I found the restaurant. Here we are. This is the most comfortable chair I've sat in for hours now, probably. It's nice. It's very nice. All right, guys, this is our first course. Salmon, $5. Very good. So we got a serving of shashlik, which is like a kebab, like a Russian kebab, a Ukrainian kebab. Look at this, beautifully laid out. So guys, this is the center of Nizhyn. Check it out. This here is the main city square. And over here we've got a few shopping centers. But let's go down this walkway here because we've got a park at the end of this walkway that apparently has a nightclub, so that could be kind of fun. We'll see. And here are the stray dogs of Nizhyn. Как дела, собаки? This bridge looks a little lower budget than the bridge in Kyiv. Something tells me there's a little more money in Kyiv than there is here. Let's hope I survive. This seems like a bridge to nowhere. There's an island in the middle of this marsh, and this bridge goes to that island. Cute little coffee with sunflowers on it. Look. $0.30. Which way to go? Wow, who would have known some random little city in Ukraine? Nizhyn. Such a beautiful church. Ooh, look what we have here. We have the Dom Kultury. I believe that's what it is, the Dom Kultury in Russian. The House of Culture. This is like a community meeting space from my understanding. And during the Soviet Union, the government built these so that people in the community could come together for events. They'd have parties here. They'd host plays, performances, speeches, and I think inside there is potentially kind of like an auditorium. So let's go see. Let's see if it's open. Nope, not open. Добрый день. На английском языке можно говорить? Я из США, я турист. кошка.
А это у вас камера?
Да, это моя камера. Как вас зовут?
Тима.
Тима? Очень приятно. So here in the Central Park of Nizhyn is a memorial for the Second World War. Here in Ukraine and in Russia as well, the war is not referred to as the Second World War like we do in the US and in Western Europe. It's referred to as the Great Patriotic War. This region, the Soviet Union in general, during the Second World War, lost somewhere between 20 and 40 million people, many of them civilians. The US, both in the Pacific and in Europe, lost about 500,000 soldiers in this war. A tremendous toll for the US, but by comparison, the tragedy that was experienced here, I mean, it's beyond comprehension. Look at how many names we have. Entire families perished in this war, in this town. All the mashotas. Look at that. And when we go to Russia after this, we're going to see more of these. And to understand the impact that the Second World War had on this region is very important, because Russia in particular still views having a strong military, having a strong nuclear arsenal as very important for maintaining security, so that this kind of a thing doesn't happen again. Bronx brand, Alco Energy, 8% with caffeine. Oh yeah. So I'm not sure about the public drinking laws in Nizhyn, Ukraine, but I asked the grocery store lady if you're allowed to drink in public, and she said no, it's forbidden. And then I asked a couple of guys who looked like they were in college out on the street, and they said, oh yeah, it's fine, the police don't care. So, cheers. One thing that I've noticed so far on my trip here is that it seems like people are a little more shy at first when you have a conversation with someone. Like in the US, for example, if you were to walk up to somebody and ask them how they're doing, they'd be like more open with you, you know? If you go up and talk to somebody in public, they're less expressive, at least in the beginning. But once you get to know people, they're super, super friendly. This gang of dogs is running around tormenting kids. Look. Oh. All right, guys, good morning, and welcome to our second day in Nizhyn. All right, guys, so the first thing I need to do this morning is buy some coffee, some water, and some yogurt for breakfast. Let's go see what we can find here. People are, working really hard here to keep it clean. Today, we're going to be heading back to the train station to catch a train back to Kyiv at about 3 o'clock. It's about a 50-minute walk to the train station. And I figure we'll walk because maybe we'll see some interesting stuff along the way, who knows. And, most importantly, once we arrive near the train station, there's a very famous statue that everyone here has told me about. The Nizhyn cucumber statue. Apparently it's the most legendary statue in all the town. So, I don't know why there's a statue of a cucumber, but it has fantastic Google reviews, 4.4 stars. So, we're gonna stop there on the way, check out the Nizhyn cucumber statue, and yeah, see if it lives up to its expectations. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, here is a tank in front of the Nizhyn, I believe it's the Nizhyn Agro-Technical Institute. Guys, look over here. We've got a little community cleanup effort. I don't think we can visit the cucumber statue without buying first one of the famous Nizhyn cucumbers. So let's go do that. Здравствуйте. Можно купить
Можно,
это обувь здесь?
да.
Как называется это на украинский язык?
Огурец.
Что?
Огурец.
Огурец. Отлично. Классно.
Огурец.
Классно.
Да.
Один, пожалуйста.
Один.
Один.
Добре. Добре.
Классно.
Вот такие вот. Давайте
Отлично.
на 3 гривны. 3 гривны.
Здесь два, а один. Правда?
Да, 3.
Отлично. Спасибо.
Пожалуйста, денег.
All right, guys, we got a cucumber. Guess how much that cost? About 10 cents. The moment we have all been waiting for. Here it is, guys. The Nizhyn cucumber statue. It's kind of small, to be honest. There's bigger things in this town. And I was gonna eat that cucumber, but it's like all spiky. Kind of like the cucumber up here, look. So I don't know, I think I have to get back to my Airbnb in Kyiv and peel it with a knife. We'll do a little, celebratory cucumber eating once we get back. All right, now it's time to find my train.
Привет.
One thing that you notice when you come out to the rural areas of Ukraine is just the enormity of the infrastructure here. Clearly there was a time when the government here had the money to build such big projects out here in the countryside, when the Soviet government did. But today, clearly none of this has been fixed in ages. Look, I mean, this is completely peeling away. So guys, we're waiting here for our next train to Kyiv. This train's going in the other direction. So all of these people are waiting to go eastwards towards Russia. All right, guys. Well, we're back in Kyiv after a nice little adventure out into the countryside to the town of Nizhyn. I hope you guys liked it, as always. It was cool to get out there and see real Ukraine a bit. Not so much this, rich center of the country, but instead see how ordinary people live and meet a few of them. So, yeah, I'll put this video up tonight, I hope. And I'll look forward to our next adventure. Next, we're going to be going west, probably to the city of Ivano-Frankivsk. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.